Well, I've been really looking forward to this. This is the Trans-Pennine route from Manchester to Leeds. Yeah, I've been really looking forward to it. I really like the West Somerset Railway. I prefer the British routes, although I like the American ones, but really my focus is Britain. But yeah, I absolutely love them. So, you know, with all ado, let's have a look. Northern Trans-Pennine. We'll jump into tutorials. It's the first time I've even started this, so I have seen the odd video, so I'm aware of the route. Yeah, I won't be using a controller. I'll be using the mouse and keyboard, and hopefully some of the actual onboard controls. Come on. Taking a bit longer than one would hope. But here we go. So diesel locomotives. I'm guessing they're going to chuck me straight in. Alright. No options at the minute.
Welcome to these Class 45 and Class 47 locomotives in BR Corporate Blue livery. This brief introduction will go through start-up, stopping and passenger door operations.
Alright, so the fundamental basics they're going to give us, so that's fun. It's fun. I'm not a train buff, so I'm sort of, I don't know the little nuances between the trains and all that sort of stuff. I just literally, I see a train, I enjoy the train, and I like to learn about them. So, at this stage I don't know much the difference between these two. And we'll just jump on the first one we see. Have a look about. Right, okay.
To get the locomotive started, set the battery isolation switch.
So these are things to remember, because if I forget this later,
in the locomotive cab, so climb aboard to get started.
It might cause me a bit of mischief. And that's the trouble when you're going from one train to the next. When you go and load like a different route DLC, you've got so many different trains, it's hard to keep up with sort of the mechanics of each of them. Might be get the door shut. It's important to be not appropriate.
The master key is used to activate the control desk.
Right, so you can use the controls, it does say on there, but I mean, as much as I can, I will try to use the instrument panel, because to be honest, I just love the instrument panels. So we turn it on or off. Right, set the reverser to engine only. There you go.
The locomotive is now ready to be started.
So it looks like the control is on the other side of this handle. So flick the switch.
Use the straight air brake to hold the locomotive during the startup procedure.
So I set it to 100.
Release the brakes and allow the system to charge.
Right, we're going to look at this gauge by the look of it.
Use the reverser to set the direction of travel.
So we want to go forward, I guess. Yep, forward.
Marker lights are used to inform others around that this locomotive is active.
So again, it's first of all, it's telling me the button to use, but I would rather use the real one. So
almost ready. Release the remaining brakes. The parking brake and straight air brake.
Oh right, we've got to go over here now. Wait a minute. Oh, you just tap it. I thought we was going to have to like yank it, but it's a little tap. Right, okay.
Increase the throttle to start moving. Do not apply too much power too quickly. It's important to provide a smooth ride for passengers.
Right, here we go. Here we go, Chuck. Well, on the wrong end of this. That's where we want to be. That's where we want to be. Well, let's get back in. Concentrate. So there will be times when I use the keyboard just because it's just more efficient. I find when trying to adjust throttles on these trains with the mouse, it tends to get quite twitchy, whereas you can be a lot more accurate with the sort of keyboard. So we need to reach 10 miles per hour. Let's try and go a bit quicker. Although I can't go too much quicker.
Coasting is used to be...
Right, throttle off. Use the throttle and brake to manage your speed. Right. Don't really need to do anything at the minute because it's 10 mile an hour is the limit. I'm not even on 10 mile an hour. Really, I think we've got to do much at the moment. What you will notice on the top right corner, I got a bit fed up with all the markers on the screen. They have like waypoints all the time on Train Sim World, and it reached a point where all I was seeing was big dots, just completely ruining it. And I love Train Simulator, and I feel they should have continued with sort of a similar HUD to that. I don't think ASW's on either. I'm not even sure if that's available in this one, on this old time route. But what you'll notice in the top right corner is that my next signal is always grey. I've seen some people, because I've moved it to there. Now I've seen some other people have moved it to there, but they keep the next signal available so they know where it's coming. But I mean, I'm not great with the trains, but I like to at least keep some sort of realism with it. Obviously, you wouldn't know on your HUD realistically anywhere without looking. So I like to still look at the signals in real life rather than have it available there. Right, I better be careful because got a bit of a problem here with me braking. Wait a minute. Feel like we're bending. Let's have a look. We're tilting. Is there a tilt? Feels like a tilt. Sure. Right, so use the throttle and brake to manage your speed. It hasn't given me anything else to do. I don't think really it's going to progress past this because there's me expecting to pick passengers up. We've got to be in tutorial mode. Now let's try stopping at a station
and boarding passengers.
Oh, lovely.
The key aspect is to make a gentle, controlled approach.
Going too fast again. It don't let you do anything when it's talking.
Stopping a train in the right place is a skill that takes years of practice.
Literally, my controls are out.
To get it right.
Oh, that is a nightmare, isn't it? You know, trying to get it. He could have made me overshoot then. No, really. Right. Like when I try and stop, I do try to. Wait a minute, I'm going to keep this going. We're stopping too quick. I don't like to do external camera when I do this. I do try to, like I say, keep it a bit real. Right, going too quick now. So I can't go past the red light, getting a lot of trouble. Looks like I might coast into the right spot, to be honest. Right, I don't want to risk anything. Done well there, I think. That looks alright to me.
Give a quick glance at the platform to ensure all is safe, then unlock the doors.
Right, press tab key to bring up the... Open the right doors. I thought I had to ask for signal. Unlock the right doors, alright. We'll do that in a minute. Alright, I've done it. Why won't it let me do it? Oh. Maybe you had to ask for signal for... But anyway. Stopped alright, So thankfully these trains, they all unlock together. Now some of the services on the other routes, you literally, I think it's the American routes, you literally have to go along this and keep touching every door to open them and shut. Becomes a nightmare. Right, anyway, so apparently there are collectibles to gather on this route. I don't think I'm going to have long enough to do
Boarding
that.
is now complete.
Oh yeah.
Set the doors to lock.
Right, so we've got a route here. So that's actually the map. So we have a screenshot of that one, shall we? Pretty cool. So it shows you go from Manchester, Victoria, Huddersfield is there, and from what I understand that's a big tunnel there, and then you've got Leeds. Lovely job. So, close the right doors to finish passenger boarding. It is a tutorial mode, so I'm not expecting it to let me do anything else after that. May get lucky. Right, let me in, let me in. Lovely jump. Right.
Good work. That is the basics covered. A manual can also be obtained that provides more detail about the full functionality of this locomotive and more.
Lovely. So I've got a little achievement come up there. Class 45 revved up. And that was at Manchester, Victoria. So replay tutorial, next tutorial. Damn, what class was that? Let's go main menu. Let's go main menu. Took a while to load that up though, didn't it? That's the only sort of issue I got. I don't want to just sit here and do a million tutorials, so we know how to start the train. Remembering is the problem. So we've got scenarios and we've got services. Let's try and do one that ain't too Trans-Pennine, so that's 40 minutes. None of them are groundbreakingly difficult. That one looks like it is. Looks like it's got 4 rescue rumps, pretty cool, pretty cool. Driving rain. Let's just do the normal one, shall we? So that's going to take us from, where are we looking at? Stalybridge, was it? It's not telling me, is it? Oh yeah, I don't know. But it ain't taking us to Leeds, because Leeds is up there. Oh, it's Stalybridge. Stalybridge, yeah. Alright, well, we'll do the Trans-Pennine for now. Apparently easy and simple. It's a lot simpler when they sort of let you just unlock the doors. I do get a bit, it does get quite tedious having to run around other routes, manually opening and shutting. That gets quite boring. But what we haven't done is explored the carriages yet. I haven't actually had a look. And I'm surprised the tutorials don't sort of run you through that. Just have a little look about, give you a chance to just check out what's happening really. That was the fundamental basics, I guess, but I want to have a look. I want to have a look before I get into this. So let's get a screenshot of that, 'cause that's quite lovely, isn't it? Quite lovely indeed. Right, so now they're not talking. 1 minute they're talking, then they're not talking. You assigned a service to Huddersfield today. Climb aboard and prepare for a prompt departure. So they're expecting me to run off. Can we go down here? Oh, nice. Bit basic, and it feels almost feels wooden, doesn't it? It almost feels like it's just a bit straight. I think it's too bit straight for me. I mean, look how straight they're walking. It's like they're on a train line themselves. There's no personality. No personality at all. Look, it's all robotic. That's the problem I've had with Train Sim World since it sort of released. I find myself going back to Train Simulator every now and again and just thinking, you know what? This just feels more real. Like, I don't know. I love how interactive this is. I love that. I love the fact that you're the driver. You're not just a block. You're not like a train. But then it feels like the world around us ain't quite with us. You know, there's not enough. Never enough activity on the routes, and there's never anything going on by the side. Anyway, I'm going off track now, so I'm really just seeing if there's any collectibles, but we're going way off track. Is there a step there? Right, there's a step there. Should check really, but I'm not. I'm just going to run. Oh damn, there's a train coming. Get up, get up. Bleeding train. Alright. So, climb aboard. Looks like I'm at the wrong end of this train. You know what? Could have used that opportunity to look in here, couldn't we? So anyway, we're in one of the cabs. So they're quite tightly packed. Quite tightly packed. Only what? 1, 2, 3, like 3 rows of... No, is it? Yeah, 3 rows of seats plus the little tiny ones at the back. Well, oh, right, this one's a bigger one. So you do get bigger ones. Can't go in the toilets as usual. Yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So now I'm stuck. You actually can't go all the way through. Oh, no, you can. Wait a minute. Alright. Right, so here we are. It's quite tight here, isn't it? So you're actually proper next to the train driver, like one of them old buses. Lovely, lovely. That's pretty cool, really, because your passengers can actually see out the front. I actually like that. So main switch to on. I didn't think it was that, to be honest. I don't know what it's saying. Right, on. Got that on. Reverse it to forward. Unlock the doors. Damn. Is it left or right? Left, wasn't it? Oh, it's telling me to go right. Left. Find out in a minute. Maybe I've done it wrong. Wait a minute. Damn it. Oh, door's shut. Alright. Oh, what's he doing? Come, mate. Get your ass in there. Jesus. Oh, it's going to make us bloody late, mate. Right. They just seem to be train looking. Train spotters, don't they? Look. It does get on me. It does grind on me, this, though, because there's just no personality. Look, they're all just standing there. Same pose. Same stubbornness. You can't move any of them. Look, you can't nudge them. No one talks. No one changes their facial expressions. I don't know. It's just something not quite right, isn't it? It's quite annoying, really. I mean, I know it's all about the train. It's all about the route, which is what we care the most about. But you know, after a few routes, you do start to think, what's going on in this world? It's not even a world. Look, even just that building there. Now, I might be nitpicking, but see how square it all is and like straight. Everything feels like that. Feels like look there, that corner there. That doesn't even look. I don't know. Looks cardboard. That's where I get a bit fed up. You've got to sort of take your mind off it, I guess, and focus on the actual route, which is the fun anyway. This is what we want to be doing. So got to lock it soon, lock it. Not sure if it's actually got a map, but here you go. Because you get used to Train Simulator, which seems to have better options really with the screen views and stuff. It's got a bit of a route to go. I'm not sure if we're going to use the tunnel or not. Not sure. Hopefully we'll get to experience it. So I've got to lock the door now and we can go. Oh, I still keep holding the button. There you go. So engage first gear, release all brakes and increase power. Right, we got a bit of a problem. Because I'm in the train that I didn't do the training for. Now I've seen videos on this train and it's got gears and I ain't been taught how to use these gears, so there's a good chance I'm going to get stuck. I didn't watch how people change the gears at all. I was really just enjoying the ride really. So I've got no idea. I was used to it. The gear 1, 4. Why did it go neutral and then all the way to 4? Engage first gear. Release all the brakes. It's a lot of effort, this, isn't it? A lot of effort. There you go. Right, that's released. So I am used to the gears from Train Simulator, but again, that was all on the screen. There was like a little black dot you could pull up and down. So the gears literally were just up and down. See how we get on. I'm a bit worried now. I think I should have done the tutorial. So off we go. We're at Staley Bridge. No, yeah, Staley Bridge. We're moving on to Moseley. So I don't want to get me speed up now. From what I heard in one of the videos, it was Control and W. I think Control and up, forward, should change the gear up. Let's see, because once we get in the yellow marker, I'm guessing that's the change gear button. No, I just cut off everything. Damn, I don't know how you change gear. We have to use this, I guess. No, which one is it? This one. No, 2. No, now we're not in gear. I can't remember what they said now. Is it come off the throttle, wasn't it? And then come back on the throttle. Yeah, and you re-engage it. Right, okay. That's how we do it. Let's go. Well, alright, that's where the problem's coming. No, I don't know he's going gear. I don't want to be driving in first gear the whole route. Oh, I don't know. That's going to be a bit of an issue, I think. It's going to be quite a slow journey if I'm in first gear the whole way. In fact, I'm not even in first gear again. No. I think what I've got to do is do it slower. So we come off it. I'm going to try and figure this out. It can't be too rocket sciencey, can it? My trouble is I can't see a thing at the minute. No, we're not in gear again. Wait a minute. Yeah, we are in second gear. So, this is going to be quite hard work. I forgot to put the lights on, so that's going to be awkward. Oh wow, we're supposed to be doing 60 mile an hour. Let's go, full pelt. Let's see if we can get this gear going, shall we? Maybe yellow's not the time to do it. Maybe yellow is when you don't change gear. Get out of the tunnel, really. I can't see a bleeding thing. Right, ready? No, didn't like it. I don't know. No, didn't like it. Let's see if we can change gear on a lower. Like when it's in there, can we go up to third? Ah, okay. So yellow, I thought was like the optimum position, like they're giving us. But it's actually not. You've got to change gear before yellow. You can't change in the yellow. So that should be quite easy then, if that's all I've got to look out for. Yeah, let's go full throttle. So yeah, that's all right. I think we can get through this now. Not rocket science. Not rocket science. I'm not even sure I've got the headlights on, you know. Nah, I'm pretty sure I haven't got any lights on. You would have thought it would have said. Let's get it all set up quick. Right marker, left marker light. Do I want marker lights? Destination light on. Lamp test. Ah. It's only the interior lights. I do like interior lights on. I'm opening lights. Yeah. Panel light. Let's get that on. So now they're glowing. Not sure about headlights. Let's have a look. They are not on. They are not on. 9:23. We're behind time. We're behind time. 1.4 miles. Not doing too bad in third gear, to be honest. It's doing me alright. Now we don't know what the signal is ahead. It can't be red. I don't think I've seen a yellow one yet. We shall see. We shall see. So that is just going to be round the corner. I'm reluctant to go full speed at this point because I just think I'm going to have to slow down anyway. Although we are quite a way behind time now. I'm about 2 minutes off already. To go up a gear, I think I've got to drop the speed down. Oh look, you can actually use the needle there. Instead of using it on the screen, which is what I've been trying to go by, you can actually use it there. Down and up. So, I think they're trying to tell you, when you get to that rev, you need to go down a gear. When you're that high up, it's time to change gear. I don't think it's going to let me change gear this speed. So if I look. Nah, disengaged. Now we're not even in gear. It's like we're coasting now, in neutral. We'll just keep it there, shall we? It doesn't even matter. Only because we're nearly at our destination anyway. So through the tunnel, I don't know where my headlights are at the moment. It can't be too far off the panel. It might be the marker. I don't think it is. Yeah, got that one on. Figure it out, figure it out. So we better start stopping now. What do you think? Right, driver's brake valve. We're going. Not sure I'm slowing down fast enough, and in fact, I'm pretty sure I ain't. Right, yeah, we're getting quite a lot of reduction now in speed. Come off this. Right, yo. I'm pretty sure the brake pressure is way too high now. Right, alright. That ain't good. That ain't good. So let's go first. In fact, I'm just gonna pull away in second. It's got to be doable. Let's do it general. Oh yeah. Oh, that's panel lights, isn't it? That's panel lights. What's that one? Engine. Left wiper. There you go. Do that. Left wiper. Don't know where the lights are. Not going very fast. Come on. Come. Right, full throttle. Might get wheel slip. But the big problem here is we're going uphill with the gradient. So that'll do. 12 mile an hour. We'll come in now. Just coasting. The buzzer code, a little diagram to the side there telling me the code for the buzzers. Don't think that's going to be relevant. Can't believe I ain't got headlights on. Might be the marker button. I'm going to test that. It might be marker to certain ones do certain things. So might get a collectible. There's a collectible board over there. I can already see it. A plain white board. So we're just coasting in. Quite a way behind now. I'm about 4 or 5 minutes out. About 5 minutes out, actually. Not doing good. Right. So we've released the brake. Hurry up. Apply. Gotta wait for the pressure to kick in. Quite sharpish though. Quite sharpish. Unlock left. Just get out my seat. It should be quite quick because I've noticed with previous games whenever you're running late, because they're expecting you, they're expected to rush on now. They're not like it's all the one. Right, so let's get on. See if we can get any collectibles that might be lingering around. That's that side of the platform. In fact, I don't think I've even got time to look. Already running behind. There's a train coming through which really impacts me. There we go. There you go. So we've got 3. Oh yeah, you can go along the top here. Alright. That's actually a quicker way for me to get back down. So you can jump across the track and you can also go safely across it. Through the bridge bit. Let's go in this way, shall we? Don't let me just go in. Come on, let me in. Nah, ain't let me in. That's a bit odd, isn't it? It's a bit odd. Alright, well, that's screwed up. Great, can't get in the train at all. Oh, wow. Look, it's not. Well, I can come in that door. That was nutty, wasn't it? That was nutty indeed. Lock left. Right, I've got to shut my own one. Still need to get these lights sorted, so let's have a little look a minute. It's not them ones. Yeah, oh, wait a minute. White. That's what I wanted. There you go. Lovely jubbly. So anyway, let's carry on forward. Get the brakes down. There's no gauge for that, is there? Ah, there are. So there's your brake pressure. Put off in a second. Whoa. So I am pulling away in second gear, I think. Yep, second gear. And I'm actually expected to be at our next destination 3 minutes ago. So that ain't even going to happen, is it? Let's go, full speed now. You know what? I've left it too late. I have to come down again because I can't go up in gear otherwise. Oh, I don't know the buttons for it. So I see what you've got to do. You've got to try and keep it in the. Yeah, keep it go high, then drop it slightly just so you can go into gear and then throttle again. It's almost like a real car, like a car almost. You've got to come off the throttle, the accelerator, to change gear. So I get it now. But clicking it's getting a bit complicated. I think third's enough, to be honest. We're only going 2 miles. So our next signal was available here. Because I'm running behind, I'm not expecting any traffic. If there had been traffic, it would have been when I'm on time, 5 minutes late. I don't see how there's anything in front of me, unless it broke down. So we should just get a clear run. No reason not to. Performance score is going to be pretty dire though. Can't really get a good scenic view really, sadly. The trees blocking it. Right, let's have a look. We've got a green light ahead. Right, so the next stop's just over a mile. I might start coming off the throttle soon. Although we are going uphill actually, so I'm not going to risk it. It's too hard to come back up again. Right, so I'm going to come off the throttle. See how much we idle. Right, yeah. So we're going to come on the brakes slightly. What's this one? A lap brake. Let's see if that does anything. Yeah, so that's a subtle one then, that brake. Not sure it's going to be sufficient though, because we're coming in quite heavy now. So 40%. I think you've actually got to literally release if you want to stop. So better go a bit quicker than this. Oh wait a minute, I've took the brakes off, have I? Wait a minute. Oh, I went the wrong way. Completely took the brakes off, so we just come flying in full pelt. Need to put the reverser now. Damn, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. Okay. So we'll put it in first gear. Put the... Where's the reverser gone? Where are we? I thought it's that one. Oh, it's connected to that, to the gear. That's weird. Alright. And then we'll throttle. Don't know how you look out of the window. Oh, no. No, I don't know. Pretty sure I still got the brakes on, haven't I? Where we are. Yeah. Need to figure that out, the view. I'm going to have to sort of do it this way now, which is what I hate doing. So that door's actually still open. That must be the door I came through. That's actually a bit wrong. Yeah, it's my first time doing it. Obviously, the more I play it, the more I do it, the more it becomes normal. Shit, wait a minute. Off. And brake on. And brake. Wait a minute. I've applied it. Alright, we're going to stop here. I've still got throttle on max. I've got to sit in a seat to do it, boy. Crying out there. Alright, well, my performance has not been good in the slightest, to be honest. It's not worthy of any approval. And that's pretty cool, that little house, little building there. Right, okay, so I'm going to stay on the train. I don't want to be messing about now. I want to get going. Ah, it worked. Okay, good job. So, gears applied. Got the handbrake. It's been released. So that's in neutral. We need to get that in first. We need to get the throttle in idle. So it's sort of fighting the brakes at that point. And then we've got to remember to shut the doors. Right, lock your doors. Job done. Oh, I can't get rid of this. So. Right, brakes off. Put off into second throttle nozzle. Right, it is annoying. I'm really far behind now. Oh shit, wait. I forgot to do the reverser. Oh wow. That's what we want. It might stall, I'm not sure. So I've just whacked it from reverse to forward. It can't do it any good, can it? Come on, fight it. Max it, come on. Wonder if it's slipping. Well, that's a pretty good view there. Lovely jubbly. Right, so we've got a full speed line here, so realistically, what I'm going to do everything I can to make this time up. I just wish I knew the button to do the gears. I'm going to go 4th gear and just whack it up. Should get some good speed. Ah, damn. Looks like it's going to take a while to get to that good speed. Might have needed 3rd. You know what? It's time to change it. It's time to change it. Ah, damn! I was in it. I was in the gear. That won't let me have it. That should let me have it. But full throttle. Gear thing's really tricky. I think if I knew the buttons though, it'd be a little bit easier. Yeah, I ain't got much speed going. It's been a bit of a train wreck, to be honest. Still not getting nowhere near the speed I want. What I'm going to do, actually, because I think I might suss this. Idle. Yeah, we're still coasting. We're not losing any speed, and then I should be able to go into second. And then just whack the throttle up, get some speed going. There you go, accelerating a lot better. That's what we've got to do. But it's a lot tricky with the. But obviously, if you're using real panels, there it'd be easy with your 2 hands. Doing it with a mouse, though, it's quite annoying. Yeah, I think it's going to get a little bit more second nature now. So once I get to about, what, I'm not sure what speed to be looking at, maybe 25 mile an hour, go to 3rd. Yeah, I think 25. 25 will come off throttle. Got to be careful though, because it's going uphill, so I don't want to lose too much speed. Right, that's it. So we come off the throttle, idle, we go up to 3rd, don't want to go too crazy, and then back on it full throttle. So yeah, it's like time where you're not picking up speed, but I didn't really lose speed because I'm still on 25. That's pretty cool. It does work. It's got 5 miles to the destination, but there was actually a speed restriction in a mile and a half, so I ain't even at that speed yet. I am proper out of this one. Proper out of this one. Can't make 5 miles up and do it. I'm going to be about 15 minutes late. Absolute craziness, really. Just shows how rigid the schedule is. You know, you can't. There's no messing about. You get from there to there, and you be prompt. Ain't got time for rookies. No time for rookies. So we don't know what the signal is, and it's coming down to 45. I can only assume it's green just by my lateness. It wouldn't make sense if there's a train on the track, would it? If I should have been going past 5-10 minutes ago. Nothing's come past me because it can't. So no logic as to why anything would be obstructing the track, in my opinion. Finally, we get another train. Lovely jubbly. Oh, nice when you get other trains came. So I'm following the wrong one now. Going with the other one back where we come from. It's not a tunnel, is it? So I better keep my eye on the speed because we're coming up to the restrictions soon. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to keep it in third. If I go up to fourth, there's a risk of speeding. If I stay in third, I think we're going to max out about 40 mile an hour, which is round about the limit anyway. Quite leisurely, isn't it? Quite leisurely. I'm chilled out. I'm enjoying it. If I was to get used to this gear system and whatnot, and the route itself, it'd be really. I think I'll really fall into this. Really good. Well, I don't know what that red signal is because I've got green there and red there. Red's left, is it? Is there a turn in? Turn left? This is where maybe the on-screen HUD would have helped me. I think I've got green. And the reason I think it's green is because I want it to be green. Okay, so there you go. It's a sense there. If we're turning to the left sidling there, that'd be red after that. So we should get red on that side of the track. And we're clear. To be honest, I wouldn't have even stopped in time the speed I'm going at. If it had been bad for me, I'd be screwed. Got a green. So, the tunnel, is this the big tunnel? Or is it a little tunnel? I don't know if this is the big tunnel. I think it is. This might be that one that's 3 miles. Apparently it's a tunnel that's like 3 miles long. I'm not sure if it's this one or not. Well, no, because that's all we've got left. We've got 60 mile an hour we can go now. So I'm going to come off the throttle. Thankfully we can still see because I left my light on. It's lucky I put that on, isn't it? Wouldn't be able to see a thing otherwise. Fourth. We go for fourth. And then we full throttle it. Just try and get there. So it looks like the station is literally the other side of this tunnel. If the tunnel's the 3 mile tunnel. Doesn't seem that far away though, so maybe this ain't 3 mile tunnel? Don't know. Maybe we're further than it looks. Oh look, it's quite a way. Look close because I'm zooming in. Alright. We can do at this point. The only one thing I'm noticing with these trains is there's no radio. I don't know if trains have radios or not, but you'd think something to keep people occupied. Having said that, we are dancing around those freaking the carriage. Maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, so I mean that makes sense anyway. The speed restriction is straight away near the station anyway, so we'll wait. I can't afford to keep slowing down early, to be honest. My instinct says slow down early, it always is. If I slow down early I can't get in bother, but so far behind. I'm literally 10 minutes, look, we're 9 minutes at this point. 10 minutes very soon. And that's how far I am behind. Madness. Can't understand where I've lost the 10 minutes. I mean, yeah, okay. I overshot the platform. I had to reverse back. It must be all the little gear stops, you know, where I can't do the gears and I'm just getting stuck. And maybe when I'm looking around, it all adds up, I guess. Right. I'm going to come off the throttle now. Pick up a bit of speed, and there is a restriction soon. Or have I come off it too early? Don't know. I just noticed that I'm a bit laggy. I'm a bit laggy with my ability to do the controls, so I'm like worried that if I keep thinking I'm like really quick with it, I'm going to miss everything and be late. So better safe than sorry. So we've got a green light there. Kind of weird that it says on the screen there in the top corner that the next signal's a mile away, yet there's a green light right there, so I assume that's the signal. Got to change this speed quick. Catching up on me fast. Come on, dude. It's not doing it. I'm not sure if there's another brake that I could use. That one's full on brake, like madness. Like, it's literally stopping my train, and I've got to wait for the pressure to come back, like release. Okay, so we've got the station coming in now, so I actually want to change this gear selector to first, really, don't we? No. Well, yeah, because we're coasting in anyway. I've got it on idle. It doesn't even matter, does it? It's not like I'm braking, ruining the engine. Better stop. Better stop. Better stop. Better stop. Holy crap. Alright, I'm applying 21%, I think, so it is working. I think it's slow to kick in. Whereas I'm having to go full brake thinking it ain't working, but it actually is working. So we're slowing it down. I'm going to come off it now a little bit. Yeah, we're slowing in too much now. Put a bit of throttle on. So sort of throttle's fighting the brakes at the moment, but the pressure's been released. That'll do. We'll go a bit quicker. I'm trying to think what the maximum is in first gear. Maybe it's 20 mile an hour. No, we've maxed it now at 16. Takes a while for that pressure to kick in, you see, so it's like it's not immediate. When I press the brakes, it don't just come on, and then you try and overcompensate because it didn't brake. You're thinking, oh, I put more brake on. Before you know, it's just too much brake. So I'm actually going to put release. We got that. Now let's try this lap. Right, lap ain't working. It's going to have the problem again, ain't I? So we're going to want a bit more than that now. 82%. I don't think I should do, to be honest. I don't think I need to go too crazy with it. A little bit more. No, that'll do. We've done alright. Almost perfect. Unlock left. Well, I've got time just to look. I just want to see if there's collectibles, to be honest. I am not. Once I see it halfway, I'm coming back. It's an opportunity, isn't it? Definitely ain't got time to go upstairs. Right, we've got that one. Oh no, I'm so tempted. Wait a minute, have I got time? I'm not gonna. I'm actually gonna see if I get a screenshot from here. Oh look, okay. Look at that, she's falling into the ground. Her feet have gone. Oh, it's snowing. That's really ridiculous, isn't it? At what point do we see feet? Alright. Right, there's obviously problems with the graphics. Obviously they're added perks, the fact they let you even see over there, really. I mean, they could just restrict you to the train and say you can't even leave the station, so I'm not going to go too nutty about it. So, let's get the doors locked. Let's get the brakes back off. Let's get in gear. Let's go to gear 2. Pull off in gear 2. Let's go. Yeah, probably should start gear 1, really. Logical. Nah, doing alright. Doing alright. I'm actually 10 minutes behind, but I'm doing alright. Because we're not that far away. It's only 2.5 miles. As long as I don't go too slow. We'll max this out. I'm guessing about 30 mile an hour, based on the fact the first gear was 16 miles an hour maximum. I'm guessing the next one's 30. So, once we max this out, we get some more speed. I've just got to get more efficient with the braking. That's the biggest part, because I'm usually quite confident with the braking and I know roughly when to come in at a certain speed, but this one I'm really worried. So this one's actually got a there's like there's a gradient going downhill, so I have to counter for that as well. The speed's increasing in this minute. Don't know if it leads into that station. Holy shit, whose door's that? Driving with the bloody driver door open. There's a sack in that. Bloody nutty. That's actually disgusting. Whoever did that. Shame on them. Oh yeah, we got a train. Love it. Oh, that one looks like it's the more powerful one. That's the one I did my training in, isn't it? The longer one, I think it is more powerful. Right, so let's be careful now, because I've got... where's my marker? 2 miles. Well, I got distracted then. So I've got a signal change soon. Don't know what it is. No idea. So it's green. Nice and green. Rightio. So going downhill, we're going to pick speed up anyway. Once we get to the mile marker, I'll start looking at my speed. Slave weight. I wasn't sure where it's expecting me to finish. Have a look. That's free camera mode. I'm not sure if that's the end of the line, that route. Is that where we're going to finish? I thought we was going to finish up here. Maybe it was there. Maybe this is the last stop. Okay. Might very well be the last stop. Having said that, it does tell me when the next like the signal is. The signal change might be, so that doesn't make much sense. Why would it tell me that if I'm finishing anyway? Don't know. So we're still going downhill. I'm going to see if there's a way of... We'll take the release right. So we're going to put a lap brake on. Let's see if that kicks in and does anything. So I don't know what lap brake is. It doesn't seem to do anything. Apply 12%. No, let's try 30%. Let's get some brake pressure going. We're going downhill as well, so I'm a bit wary of it. Might be coming in a bit too much, but we'll have a look. I like to come in at 20 mile an hour just before you approach the station, so we're coming in a bit too slow. It's a shame. Second gear, so the station's there. The station's just round the bend at the light signal, by the look of it, which confuses me because it's saying 1.4 miles is the signal's on the other side of this. So I'm getting a bit confused. That's the station now. So come off the throttle. Just can't see the platform on this side. I think that's where I'm getting confused. We're going to do 10%, 10%. Let's see what that does. It's going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough. No, we need to come in a lot quicker than that. A lot quicker than that. Once it kicks in, that pressure, you can see at the bottom, it really slows down. Like that, look. Nutty. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ah, that wasn't bad at all. Lovely, love it. Unlock left. Alright, come on. Just get off it. I can never bleed and open anything. Golden Bennett. Right, we are at the Lake-Way. What's over it? Nothing? Anything? Oh wow, it's letting me go down here. I bet it stops here. No way! Oh right, it's actually letting me off. Oh, I like that. Usually it'll stop you way before that. So you can go there, but for no reason other than to run away. Right, we're going to be late. I need to go. I really wanted to explore up that hill. Ah, that's a shame. Bit nutty, really. I guess the train driver running all over the shop. Oh look, it's that one. Quick. Yeah. I made it. Oh my god. Right, made it. We want to get the brakes off. Throttled about 3. So Huddersfield, I'm pretty sure that's where we're finishing. I'm sure of it. So 1948, Pleading Neck. Oh, I'm well behind. Quite a shame, really. What's that one doing? That's the emergency one. So thankfully there's like I say, a gradient, and it's going to help pick some speed up. So all I'm going to do now is use the throttle with the keyboard, and I'm actually going to use the gear selector with the mouse, and that should help me get my speed as fast as I can get it. Might have helped me from the start, to be honest, if I'd done it that way. Let's open both windows, shall we? Not hearing much sound. Not hearing much sound at all. Lacks a lot of detail in the background, sadly. Right, we're ready to go down a gear, so we'll go throttle down, gear select up, throttle back up. There you go. That's efficient. That's efficient. That's beautiful. Look, I'm even ready to change gear again in a sec. Look at that. Already ready to change gear. Off the throttle, up the gear, on the throttle. There you go. Got it. Sussed it. That's how you do that. Bit late though. Bit late. Get a screenshot of that. Don't know what I pressed then. Just get that view for a bit. Trees are getting in the way at the moment. Pick up some proper speed though, because I think the limit is 65. And we're nearly there now. Pretty cool. I'll put it in idle when we get to 60, because it's going downhill anyway, so it's going to be, it'll keep picking speed up after that. But here we go, come off it. Quiet inside, isn't it? Very quiet. Right, better check the... Get ready to brake a bit. See if we can get this... Right, lap. That doesn't do anything from what I understand. No, it's not doing a thing. Well, we'll do really slow, like 5%. No, that's not enough. 16% brake. So ideally I want to keep it at the speed. I don't want to be... Oh wait, we'll get down to 50 anyway. Oh wow, that's a bend. Look, I can feel that. You can see it, can't you? Got a tilt on there. Lovely. Right. Oh, we're dropping a lot. We're actually evening off. Why are we evening off? Weird. So I stand because there's a gradient. It's going downhill, you'd think. we'd go with it. Wait for the brakes to come off. See what happens. The brakes are off now, so we are picking up speed now. So obviously the brakes were just a slightly too much pressure, which were countering the slope. So we've got a 50-mile-an-hour limit coming up, and I'm within it, but the problem is I am picking up speed, so I've got to be very careful not to go further. And there is a signal coming up. I'm guessing the signal is going to be red. No, yellow. I think it'll be yellow because that stops after that. So yeah, do need to manage this now. So I'm actually going to put this on about a 7%. See if that does anything. Oh, it's green. Well, we are going too fast now, and now I'm going to be going too slow. We'll keep it there. 21% brake. We've got less than a mile to our stop anyway. And hopefully it won't come in too slow, although it's dropping pretty sharpish. It is dropping. Right, I'm going to come off the brake now, because we're never going to get there if I keep that up. Really, yeah, it's really hard to manage this train. You've really got to be, I think you've just got to master it, to be honest. The brake pressure takes a while to build up, so the brakes aren't quite kicking in when you expect them to kick in. Then you've got to understand the sort of the level of pressure you want as to, you know, the best solution really. It's quite fun, it's quite engaging, and you really feel like you're up against it. You've got to do these little tweaks to try and get it right. Because obviously it makes a difference between being on time and being late. And of course I've suffered big time here. Look, we're at 10:03. I should have been there 15 minutes. I said I'd be about 15 minutes late. So we've got a yellow signal now. And well, crap! Wait a minute. We need to go in full brakes now. I'm supposed to be doing 15 mile an hour. I'm coming in at like 30. Come. I've got 100 yards left to get 10 mile an hour off this speed. Nah, mate. Well, I've done it. Oh wow, that was good. But probably we're actually going to stop now. There's no way this train ain't stopping. It's going to stop. And we're in 4th gear, so I'm actually going to use this opportunity to go into 1st. And then we'll just cruise in 2nd gear in. The 2nd notch 2 throttle. Looks like it's just going here. Train there, look. Looks like it's coming away, but maybe it's coming towards. No, it should be coming towards here, that lane, I think. I don't want too much, maybe 10 mile an hour do I think. Oh, it is the limit anyway, 10-15 mile an hour. What I do know, obviously, is that the brakes are strong when they kick in. But you've got to wait for them to kick in. It's pretty cool. I like this station. This looks cool. You know, very olden times. Yellow lights. Right, okay, better get ready. Right, we're idle, so I've got the gears, the throttle's idle. I'm going to have to kick it in now because I ain't going nowhere near a green light. Red light, I mean shit, I think we'll be late. Full speed to supply line. We should stop in time, but if we don't, I'm screwed. Well, done it. Well, this time it's the right side. Every other time it's been left. Shut the windows. I think this is the end of the journey. I may be wrong. Can't open that door. Don't know what's going on. No, only when you've opened the window. Well done. Secure the train and head over to the main station building. Oh shit! I've just fell out of the. Holy crap! Wait a minute. That is a calamity, isn't it? That is a calamity of sorts. Right. So we need to get it all set, don't we? Handbrake applied. We need to get the gear selector to neutral. We need to do the forwarder to off. We want to lock it, don't we? Where's the lock? Cut. Where's the lights? Can I have the lights on? Off. No, off. Oh, for love. Oh, yeah, off. Don't need to do this, it's just me being a bit pedantic, really. Oh, wow. Right, okay, so we've actually got some action here. Look, so we've got 3 trains now. My train and 2 other trains. I like that, and that's what I feel's missing a lot. Holy crap, look how long that one is. But that's what's missing, is the interact. Like, I feel like there's a life going on around you, you know? Feels like an apocalypse, and we're the only life force travelling down the tracks. Why don't I just wait and get a screenshot of that one? Back into that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Ah, doors are open now, so I'll not be shut. Oh, I can't shut them. If I shut them, I can never get out again. Okay, so we've got to get over there to that bit. I think we've literally... Oh, you can cut through, I'm actually going to go around because I want to see if there's any collectible. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for apart from posters. What else can you get? Is that something? Not sure what they've planted for this route. Well, there's a lot of people waiting now. There you go, it's well worth it, wasn't it? Well worth it. Another route. Might be saying down. I don't even know if we can go. Oh, we can. We can go down it. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. Got the map. Got a map. Right, and tell me how poor I did. Surprised I even got points. Nah, not much, not much. Staley Bridge to Huddersfield. I got a bad performance apparently on every single. The trouble is, it's impossible once you fall behind to come back anyway. Once you're behind, you're behind. It's not good to fall behind early. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Looking forward to doing some more tutorials. Maybe I might go through the tutorial that one a bit more. But to be honest, I think I figured it out now. It'd be nice to do a route with the first train. Really, I think that'd be a lot simpler without the gears and whatnot.